Start your engine!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Ladies, gentlemen, Ricky Bobby, Cal Norton Jr. bringing us on the air this evening. Look, we are back at Talladega. It's Talladega Race Week. This is race number 4 for us this week at Talladega. Last night, complete disaster. We were in the 1987 NASCAR Classic cars, the Thunderbirds, the LeSabres, the Monte Carlos, and that was a total mess. But overall, not too bad of a race. Not as bad as I say it is. We're hoping to do better tonight. We're in the ARCA Series race. We're ARCA Series cars, the actual iRacing ARCA Series, not the ARCA Series cars that we have formally adopted, but the actual iRacing ARCA Series cars. So that's what we got going on tonight. It's another 60-lap feature event coming at you, and we're going to get after it down in Talladega, Alabama. Before we do that, I do want to tell everybody that you can find what we're doing here on iRacing daily at the _Flying Aces or Discord Flying Aces TV. And I want to thank Jeffrey Ford and the Ford Entertainment Group, custom building your next gaming PC at your budget. Do yourself a favor, check out FEGPC.net. Tell them the Flying Aces sent you. RaceLab, I want to thank those guys for providing our standings for our live stream. Plan B sales, Circle B diecast, Flying Aces TV promo code will save you $5 on any order over 30. McConey Setup Shop, if you're into open race winning setups, check out McConey Setup Shop, Flying Aces TV promo code, 10% off with that promo code. If you win 2 races on any night, we run 2 of them, and then you have that logo on your race car or something similar and an I rating of 3,000 or less, you're going to win $100 courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. We will look to getting back to the 2 race format starting next week. All right, good evening, Ryan Newman, Fan 6, Michael Smithy, of course, Joel Flork. We have Turn and Bank, Martin Fallon, channel member Martin Fallon. Welcome to the big show, fella. Colton Hurley, good evening to you. And bruh, rough old wooden coaster says hi. All right, again, we're going to Talladega. Should be a fun event. Rarely does Talladega disappoint. The only disappointing part could possibly be a lot of caution. So we'll see about that. What's up, Dan Taylor? All right, let's head down to... I'm sorry, let me put on the password. Arcadega is your password. I'm sorry about that. I forgot. I am really not prepared to come on the air this evening. I was in the middle of painting a race car, and I realized, oh my good God, it's time to join. What's up, JB? Jerry Bynum, everybody. Good evening, Marcolian. Good evening to you, buddy. Hoodie. Good evening, Hoodie, and the Justin Sumner in the house. Watching from the great state of Alabama. There is one man who will be at Talladega this race weekend. What's up, Ogre? All right, let me finish uploading my paint scheme to Trading Paints to get this baby to work. I've got it to work in the sim. Now I need to make it work on iRacing so everybody can see it. So bear with me for a moment as I'm going to talk myself through this. Let me find my ARCA folder. There we go. ARCA folder. I'm going to save this as a JPEG so I'll be able to see it. And let me see here. There we go. Capture number 4. Give me just a moment, please. I will be right out on that racetrack in just a very, very hot minute. Listen, iRacing has a brand new race car that I haven't ran yet. I just realized I haven't ran this car yet. So this is going to be an adventure. It's going to be fun. I'll tell you that right now. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let me find my file to upload. If you have uploaded cars on Trading Paints, you know it's a pretty tedious process, and I am in the middle of that. All right, we've got that. Let me go get my spec layer. Must upload that if I have created one. There we go. All right, excellent. We'll make that available to the community. This is the ARCA Menard series. We'll call this the Flying Aces Gold. And let me copy and paste that. And we'll go, that's a custom number. We're going to put the old 21 on that unit. Of course we are. Go find that JPEG I saved under iRacing Paints. There we go. And capture number 4 somewhere is the title of that, I think. There it is. Okay. And we will unlist that for the time being because it's not suitable for anybody to look at. Again, Talladega is your password, boys and girls. If you're wanting in, come join us this fine racing evening. It is Friday night. The weekend is upon us, and we're looking to have ourselves a big time at this 2.66 mile super speedway. All right, so we think we got everything rocking and rolling, ready to go. Okay, we should be good there. I'll go ahead and close out my paint program, and let's get out here and practice. Now, please let me know if the engines are too loud. I've not adjusted any on this car. Again, it is a brand new race car. I'm going to turn our standings on. Okay, there we go. To me, the engine sounds really loud. Let me know if it's coming through the live stream too loud.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Zero the hero. Bam! Fordell right there. Thank you very much on the crew suits. Those are not new. I've been running those for a while. Sounds good. Okay, 10-4. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Anytime you get a new race car, the audio files are as iRacing releases them. And I don't know, sometimes you need to adjust them, sometimes you do not. Thank you very much, Michael Smithy. I do appreciate that. These cars feel good. Again, I've never raced them. They were released about 3 weeks ago as a replacement or an update for the old ARCA series car. I go in and I paint an old ARCA template.
Working the outside.
Get it uploaded, and I realize, you know
Still
what?
there, door outside.
That's not the right
Clear,
one.
clear.
So I wasted a bunch of time. Let's see how these things draft. Trying to get up here with this two-car tandem, which they are moving.
Inside. Still there. Too wide inside. One inside. Clear.
Let's get down here in this pack and see if I can't latch on. Really like the downforce these cars seem to have. This is the old Gen 5, I do believe.
Still inside.
In the NASCAR series.
Still inside.
This would have been about the 2000 and
Working the bottom.
2005, 2004 era
Working
car.
the bottom.
The old Twisted Sister.
Still there. You clear him.
Yep, I'll tell you right now, this is going to be a lot of fun. Let's just go all the way to the bottom.
Still outside. In and out.
I'll make it 3 wide. Why not? Let's get up here, Slick Rick Javorka.
One inside. In and
He's
out.
bailing on me.
Still there. Same thing.
Tell you what I've done is went to the middle right there.
Inside on me.
Now I've lost to the inside line, but I went to the middle
Still
and
there.
outpaced that outside line. Maybe something to help us out come race
Still
time.
inside. Still inside.
A little bit of that side drafting.
Still there. In and out. Inside on me. Still inside. Still inside. Still there.
Trying to see if I can take the lead here.
Too wide inside.
Our inside line is
inside.
falling apart.
Still inside.
Now it's reformed.
Still with you inside. Still there. You're clear.
Let's get down here and see if I can't outrun some people on the bottom. Can't wait to see all these paint schemes. They're all brand new.
Outside, outside. Door outside.
We have not raced this car on the channel.
2 outside.
I'm going to bring it down pit road
Still there.
this lap.
Still there. No hole yet. Outside 1.
Feels pretty good.
28 heading.
Still out there. Too wide outside.
Hey,
Clear if you
KW,
need
man,
it.
your engine sound is a lot louder than what you're talking.
Copy.
Let's go, Rick. Don't lift.
Here we come, fellas. About
Copy.
10 away.
All right.
Full sand, Rick.
Leaving on me.
Good evening, gentlemen. Happy race day.
Good evening, Rev.
How you doing, Mr. Kennedy? I hope you have a great race. Enjoy yourself.
Look at Billy's or Joey's Sigma
Sorry,
right
Marcus.
there. Look at Joey's Sigma.
Keep doing it. Let's go. Full send.
All right. So I am told by
Hola, Senor Rev.
Joey Sigmund. I'm told by Joey Sigmund
Hey, Mr. Connor, how you
that
doing?
my audio, that my engine is louder than what I'm talking. So I do trust Michael Smithy and the guys who have said that. Did you happen to get me down for race credit? Yes, sir. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, James Lowe.
Felt like I was going to turn you.
That was a blast.
How you doing?
Yeah. Well, we are full on the race credits. All
Look at
those
there.
are
There's
taken.
Marcus. Hey, buddy.
Let me go look at the setup on this
Good
car.
talking.
We're a 10-1. I'm probably going to run that 8-1. Although that 10-1 did feel pretty dang good.
Some crazy dude named
Uh,
Joey.
Let me go to our options here. Let's see where our sound
How are you
is.
doing, Joey? How's the
Engine is
rain treating
down.
you?
Engine is down.
It's lovely. It's great. Thanks for asking.
I think we're okay. I do think we're okay.
God bless you.
All right. Again, you password,
Hope
boys
you're
and girls,
doing
if
well.
you're wanting in, is the Talladega. That
Hope
will
your
get
car
you in
doesn't
here.
give you any
Thanks,
problems
Smith.
tonight.
This should be a good night.
luck.
How's it going? Zero the Hero. Yes, want to get Zero the Hero up here. $20 to a random podium finish, 1 through 3. Bam, $4 right there. Zero the Hero. Thank you kindly for that. That is one heck of a great prize. Zero the Hero. Let me get that up here. It's going to be a random draw, and it's going to be for positions 1 through P3, boys. And again, that is $20.
And Mr. Creighton, it's been a long time. How are you doing?
All right. Also, Matt Wester has
Hey, how you doing,
is
Billy?
not
Good to
joining
see you,
us
bud.
tonight, but
I don't know who Billy is, but Joey says, hey.
give me 1 second. I need to go
My
to
bad, my bad. Didn't mean
PayPal.
to dead name you there. How you doing, Joey?
Dead naming, is that a word?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Everything's great. Have a good race.
Joey Sigmund.
Billy will be on later. Oh, man, I don't like that.
All right, $10 to the highest finishing Chevrolet. Now that is Matt Wester tonight, boys and girls. $10, highest finishing Chevrolet bow tie. Highest finishing bow tie, and again that is $10, courtesy of Matt Wester. All right, he sent that in earlier today. And with that, since Matt is not running tonight, Matt Wester cannot run with us. He is going to give a spot to the Reverend Joey
Get there and
Kennedy.
push on me a little bit, Wade, if you can.
So,
See what it feels like in these cars. Been a while.
hey, Rev, right quick, Matt Wester has automatically guaranteed your way through to the feature. He is a race sponsor tonight, and he can't race, so he's going to give it to you. So the Reverend is in.
Man, I appreciate you, Matt. That's awesome, buddy.
Yeah.
Really appreciate
So
it.
there we go. All right, let's get right back out here. Rain, wind.
JW, you got me down, right, for that race credit?
Yes, I do, Brad Peters. You are in, big fella. Oh, it's
Well,
time
look
to
at
go.
there, Mr.
It's
Brad
time to go
Peters.
qualifying.
Hello.
It is time to go qualifying.
Rev, that was purely for research. I wanted to see how close you
Let's
get
see now. We have
the new ARCA
22.
car.
Let me do my mathematics here.
Hey, I love you regardless, bro. No worries.
We have 26 race car drivers, 9
Likewise, buddy.
race credits, 10 including me, 11 making
Well, that gives me a minute
Joey
to go ahead
Kennedy.
and jump out here and
11.
at least throw me a generic paint scheme together here in about 5 minutes. I appreciate
11
that.
minus
Lester.
26 is 11 minus 26 is 15, right? 11 minus 26. 11 minus 26. 11
I
minus
wouldn't lie.
is 15. 11 minus. Guys, we do not need to run the heat race. Ah, crap. All right, gentlemen, I've got some good news with 26 drivers. That's 9 race credits, myself and Matt Wester's spot going to Joey Kennedy, plus the 15 non-credit drivers. We don't need to run the heat race. With these 26 drivers on the nose, we do not need to run a heat race. Let's go ahead and practice a little bit. Reverend bounced out, going to get him another car, so let's give him a couple of minutes. And let's qualify and maybe run a couple laps, and then we'll go on to the feature here just a few minutes. All right, so no more.
Swell. Sounds good.
No more. No more can join. We are good to go.
That made life a little easier.
Password,
Thank you, Phil.
yes, password is null and void. All right, I am going to take a picture of the 26 guys in here, and nobody else can join.
John's pack, I've changed all of them, and it's still Espanol and Italian.
All right, real quick, let me take a picture here. 26 race car drivers. And I hope the Reverend is watching. I'm going to message him. I'm going to message the Rev and tell him we're going to go to the feature. We will go to the feature when you're ready. 26 drivers is our magic number. I always do this. I always talk out loud when I type. 26 drivers are a magic number to not run the heat tonight. Okay, so Rev, I don't know if you're watching or listening, but that is what we got.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Spark Manga, you kidding me, brother? Are you kidding me? Let's see what we got here. $10 to lap 17, 5 for the most laps left, 5 for the top forward finisher. All right. Flying Aces TV should get a mic. Ooh, wow. All right. Okay. Very well. Is the mic still good? Hi, I changed my name from Bruh Rough Boring Wooden Coasters to Flying Aces should get a mic. Ooh, look at you go. Martin Fallon's going to be getting some cautions or counting them for us. Okay, no Fords tonight. Yeah, there is Fords. Oh, there's Fords. Fords are in here. Without a doubt. I'm driving a Ford, I know that. Let's go donor here, Spartan Manga. And that is $10, lap 17. That is $5, most laps led. And that is $5, top Ford finisher. Now, there is a Ford template out there. There's some Ford paint schemes on Trading Paints. If I was here sponsor, I would want my money back. For what, Dave Bell? For what? Matthew Brewer, sorry, my man. You are not allowed to run. The 26 that were in here will be the 26 that are running the feature event. Let's get a practice effort in here of qualifying, and then we're going to go feature racing. Thank you very much, man. I think tonight will be better. I do. I think tonight's race will be better than the 87s last night. Ooh, Well, I've got a picture of our 26, and we will have to kindly ask them to leave. Where is my beer? I do not know if Flying Aces TV should get a mic. I don't know. All right, well, time has ran out. All right, fellas. All right, we need to, I need to talk to the Reverend here right quick. All right, guys, our 26 drivers that were in the heat race to start off with, let's go ahead and go to the feature event. The password is top15. All right, we're going to get Rev. I hope you're listening, my man. We're going to get on with the feature event. We've spent a few minutes here. Let's go ahead and get everything rocking and rolling. Yes, there was I just saw a bunch of people joined very late. Guys that, I'm sorry, I've never raced with them. So we're going to have to politely ask them to leave. 2 more minutes for the Rev. Okay, we'll have 10 minutes to practice. All right, we must withdraw from the heat race. I don't think we've ever had a situation where it was just the absolute perfect number and have a 26 car field. Dill pickles taste so good. Ooh, I would agree. What's up, Andy B5? What's up, buddy? Now, I am guilty. I did not see if all 9 of our race credit drivers were in, and that's fine. If you got a race credit, then you come on in there. We'll run with 27. That is not a problem. That's my fault for not counting that. But nonetheless, let's go get after it. All right, the baby, she is in the queue. She is absolutely in the queue. We're waiting on this thing to go hot, and we're going to flat out just get after it here, 60 laps. I got you, Rick. 2 more minutes for the Rev. 10-4. Yeah, again, by the time we get hot here, get loaded in, and practice for our 10-minute practice, the Rev will have time to hop in there. All right. So far, I want to thank Spark Manga, everybody. Spark Manga, Matt Wester, and Zero the Hero for our cash prizes tonight. Should be a very fun evening of motorsport. Rarely do we ever have a night where it's just absolutely terrible. Rarely. Even last night. It was a caution field race, boys. We had a lot of fun, though. We had a whole lot of fun. There anyone running a Dodge? We'll find out. I don't know, Colton. We'll have to go find that out. What's up, Hammock? Good evening to you. Thank you very much for that. Joey Sigmund and his fan club saying hello to everybody. All right, again, waiting on this baby to go live. So we should be 26 drivers strong. So some of these guys that did join late, I'm sorry. You did not get in on time tonight. And we already determined that we were going to run the feature event. When qualifying started, we had 26 on the nose. And that was what we needed to not run a heat race. You know, in a perfect world, it would always be like that, but it's not a perfect world. But nonetheless, it is what it is. We make do. We kind of go with the flow here on a nightly basis. It is, as the kids say and as they say in the corporate world now, it is a very fluid situation. Very fluid situation these days. We just go with the flow. Getting in here, not yet, Hammock. I thought we would be by now. Of course, it's just 8:30, and I think we're predicted around 9 o'clock. Take it for what it is on the weather prediction, but about 9 o'clock is supposed to be here. I'm driving the Dodge. Right there you go. All right, there you go, boys. Alex Kroenke driving himself one of them Dodges. Probably going to be either a Charger or a Challenger. I would go out on a limb and say that. All right, now, as I'm loading in, let's find out who was already in here. My lovely wife has made it back from the Walmart. Good to see you, dear. All right, so let me see here. Kroenke and Johnson and Peters, Vaughn, Sprinkle, Winklespec, Park, Lowe, Brown, Sigmund, myself, Kyle Buchanan was in here. Marcus Adams was in here. Michael Anthony was in here. Richard Robb, O'Connor, Gladson. Okay, and there are others joining in as we speak. Again, guys, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but NASCAR news today too. Now, who are you, please? Who you say you were in there? Who are you? And I can verify if you were indeed or not. Mike Harmon starting shotgun on the field Saturday. Yes, please refresh me NASCAR news today too. Please let me know your iRacing name, and I can confirm whether you are in or not. We're going to have 26 drivers. Oh, Road Rage, that is Corey Vaughn. What's up? Getting some rain here up in the D.C. area. Road Rage is Brandon Green. On my way in, good deal, Brian Andrews. Ogre, I'm jealous y'all got them super Walmarts. Yes, we do, boys. Let me tell you what. And they are super. Absolutely super. All right, is that Kyle Buchanan? Kyle, are you NASCAR news today, too? You were in here for certain.
Her stickers might be crooked, but she's done.
All right. Good deal, Rev. All right, let's get out here. Pull this baby down. Let's go try out a 8-1. I always go 8-1 on the super speedways. Let's see how this baby feels. As we've got 6 minutes remaining in practice. That should give everybody plenty of time to join in.
Still outside.
Go Cards, amen to that, brother.
Clear outside.
National League Central champions. Very bold prediction, but I'm telling you, I think we may have landed on a gold mine right here with these cars.
Outside. Clear outside.
At super speedways, I mean. Yeah, I like that 8-1 steering ratio. That feels super good. A curiosity, let's see what iRacing's force feedback is.
Inside.
14.8.
Still there.
See
Clear,
what they're going to
clear.
recommend. 16.2. I can roll with that. I'm good with that. I'm picking up what you're putting down, iRacing.
Those Charger taillights look good there, Joey Sicky.
Thank you, man. Yours looks pretty nice, too.
Still inside.
I like it a lot.
Clear.
Brad, could you stick that apron pretty good? That may be a way to qualify right there. I'm going to try to stick it.
I'm sorry, what was that, JW?
Were you able to stick that apron pretty good right there?
Yeah, it started pretty good. It wasn't flying too bad.
Okay. Let's see what it feels like. That may be the fastest way around here. Might be able to pick up an extra 10.
Kind of curious, a lot of my cars black on your screen. It's apparently paint scheme didn't load in correctly.
10-4, I'll hit Control and R and see if I can get everybody's scheme. I've not done paint schemes tonight. It is time. So I just dropped 2 miles per hour getting down there on that apron. That is not the way to qualify. I ain't going to do that. No, sir. No, sir. My Royals, oh man, I'm so sorry. Got a great ballpark, but good Lord, they're terrible. They did get rid of Dayton Moore, though, the general manager. All right, that is what I'm piloting tonight. Let's look here at this 24. That is Eric Winkle spec'd. The 25 is Dirty Dan Taylor. The 63 belongs to Wade Gladson. The 22 is Brian Andrews. The 56, that's an old paint scheme on the old template. That is Kyle Buchanan. The 8 car belongs to Michael Anthony. The 7 car is Corey Vaughn. Simu Cube 99 is James Lowe. The 43 belongs to Joey Sigmund. Is that a Dodge? That is a Dodge. There we go. And we have multiple Dodge in the field. The 4 car is Reverend Joey Kennedy. It's a Chevy. There's a Ford Taurus. Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down, Dean Sprinkle. Yes, please. Ford Taurus, Dean
I'll
Sprinkle.
be right back in. I'm going to load my sim race apps.
John Creighton in that 66. We have a Chevrolet here, and number 11, Richard Robb. 76 is GT Park. That's a Chevrolet. Here's a Chevrolet, the 83 Walter Barnes. A 38 Lecoa Chevrolet. 8 car, Chevrolet. That belongs to Jeremy
I
Brown.
don't care who you are. You can't beat a good bacon mater sandwich.
Bacon and tomato sandwich. Whoa. Maurice Berry in that Chevrolet. There's another Chevrolet. That is Rick Javorka. 5 car, Brad Peters, Chevrolet. And I'm in a Ford. So we got a couple Fords. We got a couple of Dodge. I've yet to see Cronky out here. Let's go find him. Let's go find that Cronky fella and see his Dodge. He is yet to run. Yeah, there he is. Okay, listen. Actually, it's a Ford. It's a Ford. Cronky's in a Ford, at least right here. Let's hit Control R and see if we can't download the new paint schemes. Maybe that was left over on my computer from the old template. I don't know. Yeah, these are some old school Belsky. Absolutely, my man. All right, yeah, that's what we're loading in. I see Cronky in the Ford.
Too wide. I see Carney inside.
And again, that's an old template paint scheme. Let's see, that would be me. A lot of these haven't loaded in yet. But there's what we got. We've seen most of these. There's an old template. That's a Toyota. We're driving a Toyota here. Kyle Buchanan in a Toyota. All right, so that's roughly what we're working with. We do have at least one Dodge, and Cronky says he's in another one. All right, so Travis O'Connor makes 22, 24, and 26 drivers. There's our 26 drivers. Let me compare what's in here. Andrews, O'Connor, Gladson, Barry, Peters, Green, Creighton, Cronky, Gladson, Andrews, Javorka, Brown, Barry. Okay, and Taylor, Sprinkle, Peters, Vaughn, Sigmund, O'Connor, and Buchanan, Park, and Kennedy. Hey, we're all good. We're all
Got
good.
that Ford Performance shirt on tonight. They did. Got it Bristol.
I'm just saying, if you win this race, that's the reason why.
I'll have to shadow box the shirt, won't I?
Yes, you will. Yes, he will. All right. Yeah, I got Cronky's got a Ryan Newman Dodge. Okay, hopefully, I'll tell you what, we'll establish that. You're in a Dodge. Hopefully, it's just my PC. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into my files, and I'm going to delete everything that is not mine. And that will get everybody's actual paint schemes loaded in that they have on their car in trading paints. I just cannot delete my paint schemes or my files from my cars. We've ran these ARCA cars a lot. I do have a lot of files, but I'm deleting them 7 at a time. And I will hit Control R. We get back out on the racetrack, and everybody should load in at that point. Okay. Now I've got to be careful not to delete mine. There's my car. Okay. I think I can delete multiple rows now. Oh yeah. Getting pretty good at it. Got to make sure if you're familiar with iRacing, the MIP file is what puts the chrome layers on your cars. Of course, you cannot delete those. At least I can't delete mine. Okay, so it looks like all files except mine are deleted on my PC. Let me go qualify. Make sure I don't run out of time. I got 2 minutes and 42 seconds. 242. I'm down to 228. Hopefully I didn't take too much time deleting those files and run myself out of qualifying time. I do like the new ARCA car, for what it's worth. Feels good. Handles superbly. I have a minute 43. I need to get down here on the bottom just in case this is my hot lap. Minute 18 left. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that next lap in. Got 43 seconds. I'm not going to be able to do it. But at least I put down a hot lap. And I won't have to start in the rear. Seconds remaining in qualifying. It'll be about 3 or 4 seconds short, I believe. Yep, I was short. Okay. 26 race car drivers strong. I'm going to be starting P11. That is almost next to the bottom of who has qualified. Try opening up the trading paints in loader from the desktop. Yeah, watch this. We should have. So you can see some of these paint schemes already loading. I'll wait a few moments. We'll go see if let's look for Alex Kroenke. He did not. Let's Control R and refresh. I've deleted everything on my PC, so anything that shows up, you can see he's got a new car. It's solid blue. It'll take a moment for him to download. But anything that you're seeing is not from my PC. Most nights, what you're seeing is paint schemes that others have ran that my PC has downloaded and stored on my PC. Every time you open up trading paints, it re-downloads them. I just closed it out and going to open it back up again, getting a clean install where I deleted all those files. We'll get what everybody's running right here in just a brief moment. I got 33 seconds. Should see a lot of these cars start turning white. There's Kroenke's starting to turn white. Some of the others will eventually, but they will download. There you go. There's that Alltel Dodge. That's what I'm talking about. It's a good looking piece. That's a good looking piece. If you're not familiar with PC gaming or specifically iRacing and trading paints, it's not as complicated.
You have these twisted rockets on the video call.
It's not as complicated as good evening, Zeke, as I make it sound. Gentlemen, start your engine. Amen to that, bro. Amen to that.
Inside, correct, Earl? Looks that way. Pit road is closed.
They say pit road is closed. All right, well, let's put this baby in gear.
I think we should be behind the 28. Looks like you should be lining up behind the 5.
All right, fellas, we're 60 laps. We're 75% on our fuel. We're one fast repair and 2 additional sets of tires for this one. Tonight, courtesy of Zero the Hero, $20 is going to be randomly drawn for positions 1 through 3. Courtesy of Matt Wester, $10 going out to the highest finishing Chevrolet. Courtesy of Spark Manga, our lap 17 leader is going to get $10. Please call that out if you are that person. Most laps led will get a $5 prize, and the top Ford finisher will also get a $5 prize. Gentlemen, thanks for joining. Have a wonderful time, and good luck to all competitors. All right, here we go. Starting behind.
Just curious, in the ARCA car, what if somebody painted one that had all 3 logos?
That would be cool. All 3. I'm not sure. Maybe we'd go with the one in the middle.
That's a great idea.
That only GT Park would think about. I have a little gnat flying around my face. I can't shed it.
Some people just like the chaos.
Yes, they do. That is GT Park in a nutshell.
I just mean by definition, they're all Chevrolet. The only thing that makes them a Ford Space.
I totally disagree
We
with
wouldn't
that.
be at Vegas if we didn't like chaos.
That's right. Yeah, that's the thing.
How you doing, Rick? How hard is it?
That's the thing about Talladega. We know it's going to be
Not too
chaos.
bad. Marcus, I don't know how we did it, but we dodged the bullet.
We expect the worst, but
Just internet and cable.
we deal with what the outcome. We expect the worst, and if we get anything better than that, then we're happy.
Yeah, I was happy. I was pretty nervous.
Yeah, Rick Javorka lost his internet for the past couple of days, but obviously he has it back now. And he is in Florida, and that's really all the damage he suffered. So thankful for that. Him and his wife Julie.
Still outside. Still out there. Still outside.
I'm gonna leave the bottom open.
Still there. Door outside.
Now we will have to go and identify the Fords, any Dodges, and the Chevrolets. According to iRacing, everything is a Chevrolet.
Still outside.
There's a Ford in front of me, Bobby Johnson.
Clear high. 2 wide outside. No hole right now. 1 outside.
Thanks, Mr. Lowe.
Still out there. I think we're in really good shape. Got a few cars to pass.
Yeah, we're in good shape.
Still outside.
Hope you have a good race.
You're clear.
So red line is a lot.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I hope they don't blow up. I think I see it. Oh, God bless.
Outside. Clear.
Oh,
What in the world?
of course, no caution, 5 cars spinning.
Well, let's just get up here and come on. What in the world happened right there?
That was a big track up.
Somebody hit the brakes, threw out the anchor.
Sorry about that, JW, man. I didn't know. Stop.
Yeah, boy, somebody threw out the anchor right there. Holy crap!
Yeah, that was pretty quick.
Woo! Well, looks like it's going to be another night of chaos. Probably going to go a lap down.
Accidentally hit my kill switch.
Therein lies the problem.
That's just brilliant thinking it's 3 wide this early.
Unfortunately,
Have fun, Joey.
Wade Gladson hit his kill switch
All right, that's what I'm all about.
and
Fun.
cut the engine off. Heading down the backstretch of Talladega. Oh boy. Alright, I'm going to go a lap down, I'm sure. I'm okay as far as speed. I'm doing 177. I don't think I got much damage at all. I did not hit the wall. I did rear end a guy, but nothing terrible. I'm doing 180. I think they do about 181 at the line, so we're okay as far as speed. But unless we get a quick caution here, I will be going a lap down and be fighting for my life. as I have a lot at Talladega this week. You know, here I am dead last.
Sorry, Rick.
I don't see anybody anywhere close to me.
No problem.
Next car is 17 seconds ahead of me.
I didn't mean to run you
How
over there.
am I
Off with you.
the only driver this far back? I have no idea. That is just, I don't care how you spin it, that's terrible luck. That's just terrible luck. I am the only guy that truly got penalized because of that. Weird. I think iRacing hates me. Is it something I said? If it is, someone let me know, please. Alright, I'll have a few laps before I go a lap down. I'm going to bank on a caution.
I'm going to let you catch up, JW.
No. No, don't worry about it, Bobby.
No, I lost the draft.
10-4, let's work it. Alright, so since Bobby did lose it, that's smart on his behalf. He's already lost the draft. He and I will be able to work together. I'm only losing about 1 second per lap.
Might be a blessing, boys.
I've got 7 seconds to Bobby and 18 seconds on track in front of those leaders. Yeah, great time to wad them up, fellas. We're working lap number 6. Up 60. This will help both Bobby and myself.
I might have some nose damage, so if you want to, you can lead.
10-4. I may have some nose damage too. We'll see.
These cars are really swell.
I agree.
Inside. Still inside.
Oh.
Clear.
I think Bobby is in a Taurus. It looks like a Ford Taurus, the headlights.
I'm having to watch my temps.
Yeah, that is one thing to keep an eye on, temperatures here. Because we are redlining in the draft. We were tapping it out pretty good. We're doing 186. That'll keep us in front of those leaders for a little while.
Checking up a little bit.
I don't know why 5 of us got involved in a wreck. Now I was down off the racing surface. I know why I didn't bring out the caution, but others, I don't know why the caution didn't fly. Since Bobby has gotten behind me, that is a Ford Taurus, by the way. Since Bobby's gotten behind me, we're basically maintaining our deficit. We are losing, it's only about half a second per lap. Nobody is showing up on my relative in front of me. love that Texaco car Bobby Johnson's driving.
Sad these are faster than the cup cars.
These things feel pretty good.
Yeah, reminds me of the trucks, just faster.
Yeah, they handle. They are handling. Oh boy.
I like the sound of them.
Yeah, they're sucked down to this track. Yeah, unlike last night in the 87s, these
Hope I
things
didn't
are
disturb
good.
anybody when I was just talking and talking now. I'm trying to push you, Eric, but not be too rough.
We're 7 seconds away on track from going a lap down. They may be running single file. I don't know right now. They are gaining on us pretty good. Early on, when they were double file, they were not gaining on
Where's
me
Billy at?
as bad.
He's at home. He retired.
J-Dub, we are double file both all the way back.
Thank you very much, Brian. All right, I have been corrected, and thank you, Brian Andrews.
Let's get 3 wide.
They are 2 wide. I was wrong. We are now 5 seconds. They gained 2 seconds that lap.
Give you some air, Rick.
So about maybe 2 laps.
Thank
We're going
you,
to
sir.
go down a lap. So it'd be awesome to have a caution
3 wide now, GT.
in a moment. I'm hearing 3 wide. I like to hear that.
Copy that. Thanks, sir.
For 4 seconds. We only lost a second that lap.
We got 3. Can I hear 4?
They can't do 4.
We are now 3 seconds away on track from going a lap down. I see what it is. We're
There's a
losing.
beer on the back stretch. No coffee.
We're losing 3 seconds every 2 laps.
Coming up on lap curves.
When it's high or low.
Apron.
I ain't get on no apron.
Middle, J-Dub.
I'm gonna merge in. I lose too much momentum. We're gonna hold it. We're gonna hold the bottom. We're gonna hold the bottom.
Thank you, guys.
Outside.
Coming up, coming up, coming up.
Still there. 2 wide outside. Still there. Only 1 outside right now. Still outside.
And I have merged.
2 wide
So is
outside.
Bobby.
Only 1 outside right now. At the door outside.
Keep an eye on your temps, Brad.
Still outside.
Yeah, I keep ducking out, trying to get air to
Still
the
outside.
front end. I'm good.
Okay.
Clear up top.
I'm worried about these engines. You can see we're redlining pretty good.
Outside. Still out there at your door. Still out there.
And I went to the apron, no way I get to stick with this traffic.
Sorry, that was a bad push.
Still outside. Clear.
Let's try to get down here and get some air on that nose.
Outside. Still out there.
Well, that made up for it.
Still outside.
Carl Edwards action right there in that 23 car. I like it.
Corner clear.
That is Maurice Berry.
Outside. Door outside. Clear.
So Bobby and I have mingled our way right into the middle of the pack.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside.
Bobby and I are the only ones a lap down.
Still outside. Still out
Three
there.
wide up front.
Clear, clear. One inside, in and out. Still there. Still there. Still there. Inside only. Still there. Still inside. Inside's clear. Inside. Still there, door.
I like that
Still
Dale
there.
Earnhardt Peter Max car. It'll be to my left. I don't know if you can
Still
see it
there.
on the screen or not.
There. That's a good job. Inside.
Good heavens, boys.
Somewhere.
Oh my
There,
God.
homie. Closed right now. Alright, so we're going to have to come around
I'm
the
not sure.
99.
I'm not sure who was in
Come
Come on,
front
man.
of
Why do you want to keep hitting me,
Winkle
man?
Spect.
I think we should be
Sorry.
behind the
My bad, I
25.
guess.
Walter Barnes, I don't know what you're doing there, bud.
Alright, that was a mess. 4 minutes of towing.
Pace cars in 2. Pace cars in 2.
Let's go see what happened. Let's go see what happened. Oh my God, boys.
Waiting on the 99.
Oh my God, boys. Let's see what happens. This is me running around in this 21. Let's identify. Alright. Let's see. We've got the 24 is Winkle Spec. Here's that Dale Earnhardt
Checking out.
Peter Max car.
Checking out.
See the 8 car and the 4.
Bro.
4 goes high. The 8.
Hey, Dirty Dan, you're all right.
The 8 of Corey.
Sorry about that, guys. I wasn't paying attention.
I don't know. It's just
Oh, yeah. Made it through.
that is clearly a racing incident. You've got
I
the
saw you
24 and the 8 getting into the 4 at the same time. Watch this. Roughly right there. Actually, the 24 and the 8. There's what causes it. It's the 4 is not involved. The 4 is up there bumping the 31. And then the 24 gets into the 8. The 8 likely checking up for that 4 car in front of him. Yeah, and then the 24 just is pushing the 8 which gets to 21. That is me destroyed. Crap. Alright. It is what it is, right? It is what it is.
I didn't mean to get so angry. I apologize.
Alright. We're going to have to do the best with what we got. Faster pair engaged. We've done that a lot this week. Using that faster pair. I'm going to top it off with fuel. I'm not going to take tires.
I'm sorry, fellas. I'm not sure what happened, but that was on me. I apologize.
No, it was not on Corey. It was, and it really wasn't Winkle Speck's fault either. Just a racing incident. The 24 does get up into Corey Vaughn, but you know it wasn't for lack of skill or anything like that. It's just plate racing. That's all. So here we are. We're stuck with 1 minute and 40 seconds of towing remaining. Yeah, the black car in front checked up. He did. You know, it was all a chain reaction. Again, racing incident. Chain reaction right there. It was a hard lick, Michael Smithy. I tell you what, I'm not concussed, but my clavicle right here, a little bit on the sore side. All right, I think I'm only going to be 2 laps down. Yeah, it does, Charles. You're right. That is Talladega at its finest. Plain and simple. I've got 1 minute and 5 seconds of towing. Pace car's in 22 seconds, so I'm going to go 1 more lap down. That's going to put me, as of right now, I am only 2 laps down. I'm going to be 3 laps down. So, that's right. And Richard Childress is watching, no doubt, Jason Long. What's up, buddy Chamberlain? Long time no see, buddy. Daytona 500 champion, buddy Chamberlain, right there. All right, pace car in 12 seconds. Got 35 seconds of towing remaining. Pace car will defeat me. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that faster pair. If I can beat this...
Hey, JW, I think... I don't know if it's the beginning of lap 17 or the end of lap 17, but if it's the beginning, Marcus got it, and if it's the end, I think I got it.
All right, it'll be the first green flag lap after lap 17. All right, I'm not going to be able to make it. So let's go ahead and fill this car up with fuel. I am going to go 3 laps down.
Oh, no, you can check with Marcus, but I think I went across when we switched to lap 18.
Yeah, 10-4. We'll check her out here at the end.
Go man, go hard.
I have no clue.
Road speed.
3 laps off the pace.
Roger.
The tires are worn pretty heavily.
1 to go.
I've been around.
Should be on the inside, correct, girl?
I've been around twice.
Line up
I've been involved in wrecks twice.
That was my fault. I apologize, guys.
Line up behind the 43.
I think we're coming to we're on the 1 to go lap. We're going back racing. All right, situation's this.
Hey, Marcus.
You're good, Walter. That was chaos.
I'm going to have to
Yeah, got you.
mind my P's and Q's.
Hey, I'm sorry if I shoved just a little hard there. Right before that caution, I wasn't trying to press issue that much. I was just
Situation is I am dead last.
No, you're good. You didn't do anything wrong.
Jeremy Brown, Walter Barnes are 2 laps down, and Bobby Johnson is the lucky dog car at the moment. So, we're going to need some cautions. We're going to get them. I've got faith. If you're just tuning in, literally on lap number 2, had a guy who accidentally hit the kill switch on his car going down the backstretch. That caused a wreck. I was immediately involved in that. And then, of course, that wreck right there. So, just like last night,
Take your breath. Easy on those tires, remember.
fighting for my life, and I did not have anything to do with either wreck. But I tell you what, we got 40 laps remaining. We'll make some magic happen.
Ready.
I'm going to use the Operation Cheetah method used by Jesse Cottrell.
Green.
I'm going to ride in the back find me a drafting buddy. We're going to ride in the back and let all the mess happen.
Quarter outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Still outside. 2 outside. 1 outside. Still out there. It's quarter. 2 wide outside. 1 outside. 2 wide outside. Clear.
I'm going to ride with GT Park. If I can hang on. I need to hang on to this draft. I do have it.
There.
Trying to keep my eyes the best I can on the entire pack. So I am running up off the bottom a little bit. I get a better view around that A post. Got one down here on the apron. That is Corey Vaughn. Not sure what happened to that number 8 car.
Hey, Doc, nice car.
Thanks, Rick.
I don't even know what my 3-minute paint job looks like.
Looks good, Rev.
Yeah. Okay, I just put it kind of a flat black and took some stickers on it.
That's all you need.
Behind old Dirty Dan Taylor here in that Pennzoil car. No, that's a Chevrolet.
Sorry, James, everything checked up back there.
Outside. Still out there. Clear.
If you remember back at the end of the heat race, we had about 6 guys join as we were ending. We made the determination that we were going 26 cars. We had 6 extra guys join. If any of you guys are watching, please try to get in earlier. We got to the end of practice for that heat race, and there was the perfect amount of cars to go onto the feature. So that's what we did. We didn't mean to exclude anybody, but at the same time, try to get in a bit earlier if you can.
Inside. Still inside. All clear.
We will always try to reward the guys who show up for the heat race, and put in that position.
Working the bottom, inside. Still inside. Clear low. Inside. Still inside. Clear.
I think Winklespec may have had to use
Now
a
that was
faster pair.
Texas.
So he's riding back here. I think Corey Vaughn also trying to stay out of some trouble. If you get involved in the wreck early on in these, you got to change the game plan. And that's ride back here and more or less not compete.
I almost teared up with that move.
We're 26 laps away. If we do get a caution, we'll be able to take the wave around. I think most of the leaders will be pitting.
Middle lane is like a roadblock.
think that 24 car is down on some power. I'll try to get around him. He is just not very fast. Maybe it's just him having to check up. I don't know.
Still there, still there.
I wish I'd known that.
Clear.
I would not have lost the draft. Son of a gun. May not be the end of the world. I say waddle him up again. We should be in pretty good shape. I say that, and I'm sitting here 3 laps down. Riding way in the back, hoping for wrecks. Not a good situation you want to be in. But if you'll recall from last night, if you were with us last night, I rode around 2 laps down the entire race and wound up finishing 7th. Or maybe that's the night before, I can't remember. Nonetheless.
Your car looked like a rock skipping on the water going through the try over there.
Yeah, it's kind of what it felt like.
Really?
We are just beyond the halfway point. I am able to lead Winklespect. He is able to keep up with me. I wished I'd have known he had a little bit of damage. We would not have gotten this far back. Felt like he was up to speed in this. I don't know. But he is in a Chevrolet, so that does make sense. Makes sense. Alright, boys, it's about time to wad them up. Of course, we won't have a caution because I'm not around. Still running dead last. Started with 26 cars. I'm running 26. I will say this. As always, Talladega knows how to bring in the crowd. Look at the backstretch seating. Look at those RVs. The crowd is spectacular here on the front stretch. Look at that, all the way down into turn number 4. Not a seat to be had. Somewhere up in there is Justin Sumner. I must admit, I'm getting bored right now. Frustration is starting to set in, like real frustration. 18 laps until I need to pit for fuel. We'll let that get down to 10. If we have a caution the next 8 laps, I'm going to stay out and take the wave around. Just tuning in, been involved in 2 wrecks so far.
Right, Carl.
I find myself 3 laps off the pace. Had to tow. There's only been 1 caution. First wreck I was involved in did not have a caution. So I got behind, got lapped. Got in the middle of the pack racing as I got lapped, and then the wreck happened, and of course I was right in the middle of it. Had to tow for 4 minutes, and that put me 3 laps down. There's your race recap from my perspective. Taken a lot of front end damage. I've got it fixed. I'm used a fast repair. Sitting here wondering if I was not in a Ford, would I even be able to race? I don't think I would. I've taken that many hits to the front end of this car. We're 15 laps away from needing to pit. Myself and Eric Winklespect are not in good positions right now. Winklespect is actually on the lead lap. We're 17 laps away from getting lapped again.
Hey Alex, don't be afraid to let me know if I'm shoving too much, man.
No, you've been good so far.
I'm in great mind if I get lapped again, hopping out of this race car and just watching it as a fan. Frustration really setting in. I want to welcome in Ghosty. Thank you very much, Ghosty. Welcome to the channel. So far, not a lot of action for myself. Not a lot of good action, that is. We're 13 seconds on track from going a lap down. That's going to be about 5 laps. 5 to 7 laps. Because it's 3 seconds every 2 laps. This crap gets really frustrating, is all I can say. are under 10 seconds now away from getting lapped. If I go 4 laps down, there's almost no way I get back on that lead lap. It's not going to happen.
We have a kitty up there.
Seven seconds away on track, going another lap down. We are working lap number 42. 18 laps remain in this.
Checking up.
Seconds away on track. I'm going a lap down. Another lap down. That would make me 4. Laps away from pitting. I am beyond, almost beyond that fuel window of being able to stay out to get a wave around. One second remaining until we go a lap down on track. Here comes the pack. I'm going to hold the bottom.
I'm moving up the track a little bit, lap cars.
Outside. Too wide outside. Still there. One outside.
We can get them diving down.
Outside. One
there
outside.
We go.
Two outside. All clear.
God.
Outside. All clear. Outside.
There, I got hit from behind.
Clear
No
by
worries,
half.
you're good.
Yellow's out. Can you see the pit sign now, or is it get more acclimated to it, or is it still difficult?
I'm sorry, I didn't see the checkup.
You can line up behind at 13.
Copy.
You got it.
Yeah, I didn't mean to stay in the middle lane. I tried to get low, but I didn't have enough room to go back down. Sorry, if I caused anybody any pain.
We're going to have to go to the back. Coming, guys.
Pace car and 2, check it out.
Leading on me.
What do you do? What do you do?
Back.
What do you do?
No, sorry.
Yeah, he said sorry.
Check out down the back here.
I mean, God bless. I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Hey, Richie, sorry for checking up on you like that. I didn't mean to.
I don't know. And I get it, man. I know it's hard to check up. I don't know. Just frustrated, man. You know, here comes the lap
drive
cars.
down into me. I mean, you could say sorry.
Here comes the pack. Winkle, Speck, and myself both do a good job of staying down.
Go.
I think the 2 car, which is Dean Sprinkle, comes down first. And I get in behind him. And they check up there. He is checking up. I check up. And bam. Yeah, boys. Tell you what I'm going to do.
Get behind the 25.
I passed under yellow and got a closed pit, so I'm going to have to come back down pit road under green.
10. Got the lucky dog. I'll be having a lap car to the outside. Should be starting behind the 10.
I'm going to file this under the worst race ever for me personally. Worst race ever. That just happened. The worst race ever. Complete garbage. I want to just throw up. Absolutely terrible.
Well, hello, Joey.
You say something, Travis?
The other Joey.
I must let the 10 car
Yeah,
by.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't hear what you said there, Travis. My
That
bad.
is Jeremy Brown. We do not want him
I
getting.
apologize for that.
We do not want him getting black flags, so we're going to let that 10 car by.
Should be starting behind the 8.
The 8 car now is 4 seconds back.
The tail lights look like they're crowning.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I'm not frowning. I'm smiling right now. I'm having a good old time with all my friends in here. Having a blast.
I'm going to let a lot of cars by.
All your rowdy friends are here on Friday night.
Yeah, it's been a terrible week. It sure has.
You'll be lining up behind the 76.
Absolutely terrible. It has been that bad. It has been absolutely miserable. Just the worst. But I'm not going to wallow in self-pity. We're going to be right back at it probably Sunday night.
All right, we need to be behind the 8. I bet you'll be behind the 76.
What's up, ELS Train Tuber? Everyone has a tough week in our... Yeah, that's a fact. That's true.
We're going to restart behind the 38. So, 1 to go. Got a good copy back there?
Yes, I got a good
Just
copy.
watch your inside going into turn 1. If we see that hero lock guys dive into the inside, we're going to line up behind the 23.
I bet I'm 6 laps down.
Line up behind the 23.
Only 4. Only 4.
Maybe.
Hey, partner.
Got somebody wrecking under caution. Ridiculous.
How you doing, Billy? I mean, Joey.
Oh, I'm doing wonderful. Clear skies out here. It looks nice.
It is a beautiful day.
What do you eat today?
Yeah, here. This track we're on.
Well, I'm
Whatever
heading to
it's
bed,
called.
fellas. That is Justin Sumner. Getting up early in the morning to head down to that racetrack, everybody. Sumner,
Take it, baby.
enjoy the heck out of this weekend, man.
Yes, sir, it is.
Now I'm listening, Colton.
I had some hospital chicken tenders with fries that was
We will be running Talladega on Sunday night. That's already established.
for lunch.
I had Texas Roadhouse. My stomach is very upset from it.
Was it worth it?
Bet it wasn't as good as a pulled pork sandwich.
Eating out hasn't been the same since
We're going green this time. Remember, they fan out down there, so protect that
All right.
bottom.
I'm going to have to...
Jeffrey Dahmer loved pulled pork sandwiches.
I'm going to have to
Bet he
go
did.
down pit road.
Pace cars off, bud. Be ready.
I'm going to do this and just wait on these guys.
You're going to be coming around the 10. Get behind the 7.
And I hope I didn't give anybody a black flag. I'm going to give myself an EOL.
Philly Roadhouse.
Green.
There we go. Now I can pit.
Here we go. 10 away
Cannot give
now.
a under caution.
5 away. At your mark now.
Get that
Come on, turn in,
fast
turn in. Nice and smooth here. Leaving on B.
There we go. Let's serve my penalty. Tell you what I'm going to do is hop out of this race car. And we're going to go watch this race as a race fan. Are we under caution again?
Sorry.
No, we're not. My bad.
You're fine.
My bad. Looks like we got Marcus Adams up here, and we've also got Alex Cronky.
2JW.
Yeah, I've shut her down, man. I've had too much.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. Now this is fun. This is fun watching. I must admit that. We're working lap 50. We're going to be 10 to go at the line. You have Marcus Adams leading the middle line, Alex Cronky the bottom line, and I don't know who that is on the outside. Leading that high line, the 5 car. That may be Brad Peters. That is Brad Peters leading
By the
that
way, Joe,
outside
I'm
line.
staying right here. I'm not getting anywhere near the bottom. It's not fast.
Brad Peters is a little wobbly up top. Creighton may have pushed him a little too firm. We do have a car spinning, but it's off the racetrack. Love that 12 car.
Bottom's dead. Bottom's dead.
See if we can find out who that 12 car is. We're in here with John Creighton. We're actually on the outside. Car number 2.
Good save, Joe.
Yeah, it must have been a checkup, man. I
now riding with the 8 car in the middle. That is Rick Javorka. Let's go back up front. I mean, who's leading is your guess is as good as mine. We got Cronky, Adams, and the Reverend on the outside. Those are the 3 line leaders. Still got a very firm outside line. Middle line is dissipating. That is Marcus Adams leading that middle line. Not going to be able... as soon as I speak, the Office Depot car, the 23, I don't know who that is.
You can push me, Travis, on the back here.
Hops up and forms that middle line again.
Clear up, clear up.
I tell you what, it gets no better than this right here.
Around the top, Joey, you were clear
This
all
is
time.
why we run Talladega. This exact action
What is it,
that
brother?
we're all watching.
Just run the top. I was going to let you up.
Again, we got the Reverend Joey Kennedy on the outside high. In the middle is Marcus Adams leading and Alex Cronky holding that bottom with help from Dean Sprinkle in that 2 car.
Big shot coming here.
Was if we can finish if we can finish this way with we got 7 laps to go. No way we finish this way 7 laps to go. The 13 car in the middle, the 4th car back was a bit unsettled through the tri-oval.
Too much.
I'm not sure who is piloting that 13 car, but we did a great job. 3 lanes are looking to become 2. Thinning in the middle. FedEx car back down to the middle, forming that middle line up, creating that energy. We are a group of about 20 race cars running 3 wide. And we will be 6 laps remaining at the line. I sit here and watch this and realize I was just behind the wrong guys tonight. These guys up front are absolutely hauling the mail to perfection. Giving each other plenty of room, staying in their lane. That's the way it ought to be. Brad Peters now the last car in that outside row, 5th car on the outside row. I'm sorry, that is not Brad Peters. My apologies. Brad Peters is still 2nd. I remembered him being up front, and I thought he'd gotten shuffled back. My apologies, not Brad Peters. Riding here with Dean Sprinkle in that 2 car. Let's go in car with Rick Javorka. Actually, we're going to go in car with the Reverend Joey Kennedy. Who is to the inside? Who is this? Hang on a second. This is Brandon Green in that Verizon car. This ride right here in the middle, we're riding along with Maurice Berry, who is second in the middle line. Alex Cronky in that 57 Alltel Dodge leading the bottom. Dean Sprinkle pushing him. Maurice Berry pushing Marcus Adams in the middle. And then you got Joey Kennedy and Brad Peters to the outside. Those are your top two on each of these rows. We will be 5 laps to go here at the line. We'll go back outside. Use TV camera 2. And as you can see, we have now formed into, now as soon as I start to say it, as soon as I start to think we go back to 2 lines, here we are forming that third one yet again. This time with the Office Depot car on the outside. Honestly, I can't tell you who is who. I know Cronky, Adams. The 8 car is Rick Javorka. Maybe? I don't know. I know the Reverend is the 4 car. 3rd car, middle line. This 23 is hung out to dry. That is Maurice Berry. He continues his free fall as that outside line did not maintain speed. We'll go back up front, heading out of turn number 2. Cronky still commanding that bottom.
You get a little space and you fall back so far.
We're going to be 3 laps to go at the line.
I don't know who you are.
We are riding with Dean Sprinkle. 2nd car on the bottom in that 2 car, the Blue Deuce. Rick Javorka is behind him in the 52. I don't know who that 8 car is. Running P2 in the middle lane. It's not Dean. That's Michael Anthony. Michael Anthony in that number 8 FedEx car. Michael Anthony pushing Marcus Adams in the middle. Alex Cronky on the bottom. The bottom's falling apart a little bit, not completely, but just enough to let that middle line and that outside line. We're going to be door to door here with the Reverend and Michael Anthony. And we're widening them up. We're widening them up. Will caution fly? Caution will fly. Caution will fly. Let's go back and check that out.
Oh, man, that was going to be a good finish.
Agreed. That was going to be a great finish.
Got to check out for the pace car.
Let's see what happens and where it happens. Looks like it starts here on the outside. It does. GT Park is involved. Let me zero in on this. Let's back it up.
Yeah, it's a great job pushing me there, Dean.
Let's see, where are we here? John Creighton is in the middle.
Yeah,
the yellow car in the middle. Let's go ahead and get the chase cam, get a little bit closer view, and see what happens. Okay, I see.
Car middle of the back, checking up.
What we have here is teammates, kids. I kid you not. Richard Lekawa in this 38 machine gets into his Strictly Stock Motorsports teammate in the 76. That is GT Park, driving his Eastern Kentucky Colonel's car. Woo! Listen, I am not one to tell someone how to run their race shop. But boys, I got to figure that the Godfather is going to get involved. Jesse Cottrell, the Godfather of Strictly Stock Motorsports, may want to take a look at this one.
I can't feel my fingers, though, from gripping the wheel too tight.
You never like to see teammates involved with teammates.
Yeah, you'll have that.
You don't like to see that. But that's what happened. I'm going to have several cars here getting their fast repair. I think that's only our 3rd fast repair of the evening. Fast repair, good heavens. 3rd caution of the evening. This 22 car is Brian Andrews in the Peter Max Goodwrench car. 8 car, that is Corey Vaughn. He is now caught up. This 8 car is Jeremy Brown, diving her down the pit road. We got GT Park and Joey Sigmund on pit road. Dirty Dan Taylor in the 25 has stayed out. Travis O'Connor has stayed out. Let's Let's see, you got John Creighton, James Lowe, Brad Peters in that 5. The 12 car is Brandon Green. Let me see here. This Bell South car is piloted by Wade Gladson in that 63. The 52 is Javorka. The 23 is Maurice Berry. Michael Anthony is in that 8 FedEx car. This is the Reverend in the sun-glared number 4 car. We'll wait on him to get out of that sunlight. But that is the Reverend running P4 right now. You got Mean Dean Sprinkle up here in P3. Marcus Adams runs P2, and Alex Cronky is our race leader. Go back to the chase cam. Spin this baby around. Hamlin and Kyle get... All right, listen. All right, good point. Good point. Fair enough. I can handle that. I could handle Danny Hamlin, Christopher Bell, Kyle Busch. Heck, I could even handle Truex and Danny Hamlin getting involved together. Yeah, as long as it's Joe Gibbs, I don't mind. I don't mind teammates wrecking teammates. But again, I don't want to overstep my bounds here. I don't want to do that. That's not what I'm doing. But if I was Jesse Cotter, I'd sit them two down, put a plate of cookies and some milk out there and tell them boys, settle it. Rick Hendrick style. If you know, you know. But again, I'm not going to tell someone how to run their race team. That's not me. I ain't going to do it. If I'm Jesse, I have a stern talking to both them drivers. But again, I'm not going to tell anybody how to run their race team. That's not me. Milk and cookies. Milk and cookies. The old Rick Hendrick trick. Alright, we should be getting the one to go right here, I believe. Got our screen full of a little bit of everything. Alex Cronky getting them tires hot. We are going to rack them here at the start-finish line. Let's go up here and look at this Ford pace car. It's a 2004 Mustang. Again, you got Alex Cronky in that all-tail Dodge. 31 is Marcus Adams. The Reverend Joey Kennedy finds himself in 4th with Dean Sprinkle running 3rd. 5th right now is Michael Anthony. The 23 belongs to Maurice Berry. This is Wade Gladson starting in 8th. Rick Javorka is going to be in 7th. Out here in 10th place is going to be Brad Peters. Down here in 9th place is Brandon Green. Love that. That is a Roger Penske Dodge. Love that Verizon car. That was actually driven in the Xfinity series when Alltel and Sprint came in and did away with Verizon Wireless as a sponsorship in the Cup Series. So the Verizon went to the old Busch Series. You got John Creighton here running in 12th. James Lowe is going to line up in P11. 13th is Dirty Dan Taylor. Travis O'Connor in that 33 machine lines up in 13th position. Out here is GT Park. He will be in 16th. 15th is going to be Brian Andrews. Let's go look at Peter Max Dale car. I got my 3 cap on tonight. It did not bring me any luck. 8 car. This 8 car is Corey Vaughn. This is Joey Sigmund. Do not confuse this driver with Billy Sigmund. This 8 car is also Corey Vaughn. Sorry, I went the wrong way. This 11 car is Richard Robb in the Valvoline Mark Martin scheme. And then Richard Lekwa in that 38 Oreos. And then you have Eric Winkle spec back here in the 24. All right. We're going to, these are the cars out of the race. We are coming through turn number 4. We're going to have a green-white checker. Pace car making that hard left. That means really nothing at Talladega Super Speedway, as the start-finish line is well beyond the tri-oval.
Well, man, pace car's off. Be ready.
All right, here we go. We have re-racked them 21 cars out of the 26 that started.
Ready, green, green, green.
And away we go. 2-lap shootout. We'll keep our eye here on the front.
2 laps to go, 2 laps to go.
I'm going to put it on TV camera 1 and try to enjoy that. Let's see how that works out for us. I don't use TV camera 1 very often. But that is Alex Kroenke in that 57. Let's go TV camera 2. Let's see 3. That's probably too far out. We're going to use it. I like it. We're going to see any wrecks that happen. We'll watch this on this lap, the final lap. We got wrecks. We got wrecks happening. Caution will not fly.
I got shoved into that one.
All right, here we go. This is going to be our battle. Caution will not fly. Marcus Adams has no help in the middle. Are we on TV
I
camera
have the
2?
worst
We
luck in
are.
iRacing, I swear.
Oh, man, that was Dean Sprinkle. Son of a gun.
I'm trying, Kroenke.
Dean had a heck of a chance of winning. Alex Kroenke's got shuffled up from the bottom. That bottom line, he's going to fall back. Marcus Adams now leading the bottom with help from Maurice Berry. Brad Peters pushing that 4 car. That is the Reverend Joey Kennedy. In the middle, you got James Lowe here coming to the outside, starting that 3rd line. The Reverend going up to block that momentum, feels that momentum. That's going to bring up Wade Gladson. That's going to bring up Wade Gladson. We are not going to have a caution. Here we go. Here's our race for the lead. It's going to be Marcus Adams, I think. Oh, who knows? I have no idea who won that.
Who won, Alex?
I have no idea. Did Alex Kroenke come back and win that? Let's go back. All right, I'm hearing Alex. Tell you what. Let's go to the chase cam. That is more consistent. I can control that.
Marcus, that was a good job right there. You know, you didn't win. That was a good job.
I can control that a heck of a lot easier.
Great racing, everybody. I had a really
Let's back
nice
it
time.
up here.
Thank you.
Now, let's go back to this wreck. You're going to see the Reverend go up top here to block.
That was a blast. These cars
more or less
are awesome.
to pick up the momentum instead of blocking. Wade Gladson
Good running with you, Alex.
and the Ford gets
Taken
involved.
out.
That's going to leave us a 3-car breakaway for the moment. Here comes 2 more
great
cars.
job, all that last
That's
run
John
there,
Creighton,
pushing.
James
Yeah, he
Lowe
got
trying
taken
to
out there.
join the action. And this Alltel car,
Yeah, that was
Alex
an awesome race.
Kroenke.
I love these cars too.
Maurice Berry trying to get a little side draft. It does work,
job,
but it
Alex.
doesn't work well enough for him. That is going
Congrats,
to be
Alex.
that is going to be our finish right there.
Thank you, guys.
Good heavens. Good Lord, good finish right there, gentlemen. Good win, Kroenke. There is your winner. There is your winner.
Thank you, JW.
Look at that. That is absolutely insane. Let's go back and watch it from Kroenke's in-car. From right here. Let me back it up here. Get inside of Kroenke's car.
Man, I thought I had that one right there.
Yeah, I did too, Rev.
That Bill South car got neck coated into me.
So if I pause it right here, Kroenke is literally running about 1, 2, 3.
Want to do another one?
About 7th. I'm thinking about it. About 7th. All right, so the wreck has happened outside of them. They are now single file. These 3. James Lowe and John Creighton are joining these 3 about right now. Maurice Berry comes up, doesn't make contact, and then bam, here he is on the outside with no help.
Alex, I don't know how you got that run.
With no help. That's crazy.
Yeah, man, I can't believe it.
No drafting help whatsoever. He just uses the momentum right here off of the 31 car. That's what it was. Right here, he's got the momentum. And I think maybe Barry,
just to see what
maybe
happened.
Barry
I
takes
a little bit, but I just
some
pulled out
speed
to
off the 31.
see if it would happen, but
there you go.
Can't believe it.
That's where it's at, boys. That's where it's at.
I think if I went to the middle, I would have had a better
Let's
shot
fast
right here,
forward.
but I really didn't have
Let's
a huge
rewind,
run.
actually. I'm going to get that picture for Alex Kroenke. Race winner, Alex Kroenke.
Maurice, it looked like you got neck coated by Brad there, and it turned you into me. But that was a blast. Good racing, guys.
Good win, Alex Kroenke. Boys, he deserved
Yeah,
that.
the whole race,
Great
whole race
strategy of getting to the
Yeah,
outside.
we were 4 wide there. It was just tight. It might have been a little neck cover, but we were
Just a
4 wide.
phenomenal,
It's
phenomenal
pretty
race.
perfect if he wrecked right there,
I wish I
think.
could have been part of that one. That was
No,
incredible.
you done absolutely nothing wrong there, Brad. I went back and looked at it. It looked like neck coated to me, but
I'm going to use
it
that
was
as a
wild. It just
race-winning photograph.
turned him dead right into my door. That was so fun.
Yeah, that's what we're going to use. That's going to be one heck of a great One heck of a great photograph.
The 31 had it right until the Talladega symbol. That's crazy.
All right, file. We're going to save this. We're going to call this Cronky Winner, K-R-A-H-N-K-E, Talladega
You're
Winner.
going to have to get me a Dodge.
Boys, no kidding. That Dodge was fast as lightning. That's again, man, that's a heck of a Dodge right there. That's a Charger. Dodge Charger. Beautiful, beautiful race car and beautiful race win. All right, let's go check out our top 10 rundown. I'll pull my standings down. We're going to pull up these standings. You do have Alex Cronky as your race leader. Marcus Adams finishes second. Maurice Berry third. And James Lowe fourth. Now, the top 3 will be randomly drawn for a $20 prize, so keep that in mind. James
Next
Lowe.
Talladega next.
That is Sunday night. James Lowe in fourth. John Creighton fifth.
Let's do cars of tomorrow.
Brian Andrews sixth. Eric Winkelspec 7th. 8th is Rick Javorka. 9th is Dean Sprinkle. And Brandon Green rounds out our top 10.
I mean, if you put it in perspective, it can't get any worse for you tonight.
No, it
could
not.
Right?
No, it could not. I finished 25th. Only 20 laps down. Only 20 laps down.
I hate that you had that luck, JW, because that was a fun race.
Yeah, it was. It sure was. All right. I'm going to go ahead and let me check my race sheet. See, I don't think I've got to determine lap 17. Lap 17 leader is a prize, and we got to go determine who led that one. Here's lap 22, 21. Here's 11. I'll fast forward. I want to say we're under caution. Maybe. No. Here's 16. Here's lap 17, so we are not under the caution. We're going to go up front. It was good to see I was still running at that point. All right, here we go. This is Javorka and Adams fighting for it. This is lap 17. We'll fast forward it to the end of the lap. And at the start-finish line, it is Javorka. It is Rick Javorka, lap 17. Congratulations on that, Rick. All other prizes will be handed out here in just a moment. So let me get this courtesy of Spark Manga. We have Rick Javorka bringing home that $10 lap 17. Nod to Chad Denton. Lap 17. So congratulations on that, Rick. All right, now the rest of them from Zero the Hero, we have top 3 $20 random draw, courtesy of Matt Wester's top finishing Chevrolet. We can determine. Actually, I need to do that now. Let me go to the end of the race. All right, let me go up here to Cronky, and we're going to find. I think Marcus may have had. Let me see here. This is under. Yeah, this. All right, the final lap has already happened. That's the cool down lap. Here we go. Lap 64. Lap 64 is our final lap. Here comes Cronky winning that again. Okay, who finishes second? That's going to be Marcus Adams. Is Marcus in a Chevrolet? That is the question. I think he is. I can confirm. Yeah, I see that bow tie on his hood. So Marcus Adams is the highest finishing Chevrolet tonight, courtesy of Matt Wester. Okay. And top Ford finisher. This may be a challenge. Let's go see who has pulled this one off. Right there you go. Right there you go. Maurice Berry. I did not realize. I knew the Office Depot was a Tony Stewart or Carl Edwards scheme. And I see Carl Edwards over the door of that 23. So that is indeed Maurice Berry. Congratulations on that, Maurice. That is top Ford finisher. R-I-C-E Berry. Congratulations. All right, the rest of them, we have a random draw, and we have most laps led. I can tell who has led that from our race results. Okay, I'm going to pull this up. I'm going to exit out of iRacing. Congratulations, Alex Cronky. That was one heck of a great win. One heck of a great win. Allow me real quick to give away some money. Okay, let me get this set up. We're almost ready to rock and roll, boys. almost ready to rock and roll. Okay, here's the prize portion of the broadcast. Recap so far, Marcus Adams has won highest finishing Chevrolet, courtesy of Matt Wester. Maurice Berry, courtesy of Spark Manga, has won the highest finishing Ford. Rick Javorka has led lap 17, and that too is a prize. So, let's go determine who led the most laps. We'll see lap leader. 34, probably Marcus going to take home that. Yes, he led 34 laps, so Marcus Adams. That is a $5 prize, courtesy of Spark Manga. Marcus Adams has won that. So if you are Maurice Berry, Marcus Adams, Rick Javorka, please let me know how you'd like that paid out. And we're going to draw a $20 Zero the Hero prize for P1 through 3. All right, my favorite website gets used tonight. Let me pull this over here. And we'll go random number generator. And we're going 1 through 3. Okay. I'm going to click off that, so I'm going to click Generate on 3. 1, 2, 3. That goes to P2 tonight, boys. That belongs to Marcus Adams. $20, courtesy of Zero the Hero. Marcus Adams is the winner of that. All right, so if you are Marcus, if you are Rick Javorka, if you are Maurice Berry, please let me know how you would like paid out, and I will get that. Done. I tell you what, it is. I thought if we could get done around 9:45 or so, I would have time to set up another race and get that going. But it is 10 o'clock here on the East Coast, and I am not able to run 10-4 Rick, race credit, Rick Javorka with the race credit. Good deal there. Marcus Adams PayPal is fine. Thank you for letting me know. Still waiting to hear on Maurice Berry. There's Maurice. Dang, he says 1/1000th of a second away from $20. I'll send you a message on the Discord. Yeah, good deal there, Maurice. Please do. Let me know how you'd like paid out. Yeah, I would agree that if you enjoyed that finish, we'll gladly take you 4 likes right there. Heck, I've got 37 Gmail accounts by myself. I'm sorry, James Cato. I am... Yeah, it would be a good time to run one, but as we were finishing up there, I said 9:45 would be perfect, but it is 10 o'clock. I'll wind up getting off here around the midnight hour. So, anyway, I tell you what, Sunday night we'll run a big Cup Series race here at Talladega. Don't be a race pooper vapor. Yeah, you're probably right. I probably am. But honestly, I'm really not in the mood to saddle up and do another Talladega race right now. I've had some god-awful, and I mean god-awful. It's not even luck. It's curse. I've had the most god-awful curse. The last 2 races particularly. And I'm really not in the mood to saddle up and go back to Talladega right now. Thank you guys very much. We did get to 101. That is tremendously appreciated. Greatly, greatly appreciate that. And I think that's going to do it for us tonight. But look for us Sunday night. We will have a big one at Talladega, of course. We're going to be in the next-gen cars. And AKR, time to drink some cold ones. Enjoy that win, Cronky. One heck of a good win. Again, I'm like you and Marcus both said, I don't know how you got that run with no help. But by gum, you daggum did it, and that was impressive to watch and most fun. Awesome paint scheme, by the way. Awesome paint scheme, by the way. So, hey, I want to thank Zero the Hero, Matt Wester, and Spark Manga for tonight's race pool. Incredibly generous of you, and I know these drivers are thrilled to death about it, and much appreciation. So, until next time, race fans, have yourself a wonderful Saturday. Who knows? We may race tomorrow night. It's supposed to rain all day here. If I've got some projects I need to get done, and if I get those done in time or get rained out, I very well may be able to throw up some racing tomorrow night. We will not run the next gen car. I'm going to save that for Sunday night, unless Nick Sawyer wants to run a big one tomorrow night. We'll see. But anyway, absolutely vaping. We're praying for Fort Myers and all the people in South Florida and Central Florida. So that said, please stay safe out there, gentlemen and ladies. Daggone right. Daniel McKeon, 110 likes. Boys, we're getting there. Thank you, guys. I can't thank you enough. But until next time, race fans, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you, and may God bless you.